My name is Lamar Marshall, and I want to talk about the black coaches in Division One football. Um, as we know, sports have been a part of American history for a long time. It's been known to bring families together even through dire times and dire situations. Uh, when we get together on a Friday night or a Saturday just to tailgate at a football game, to watch athletes beat themselves together up on the football field for the satisfaction or the joyification of saying someone won or someone lost the game. There are many cultures and many races who play the sport of football. However, statistically, the black race is the number one race that play uh, the sports of football. However, I want to put emphasis on, even with those numbers, we have the fewest head coaches. Black football players have been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, in the late 1890s, a young man by the name of William Lewis Henry, who was the first recorded black football player, played at Virginia Norman. Uh, After Virginia Norman, he later went to Harvard, and he was assigned to the JV football team. There's no record that he ever played on the Harvard team. However, he was listed on the roster for playing at Harvard on the football team. When I think about black sports, when I think about black athletes, um, it's it's daunting to realize how many students who leave high school and go on to college and will play a sport in college, football in college, and the whole time they're playing, their education is lacking because the coaches put emphasis on winning the game and not educating the students. In Division One football, or FBS football is what we call it, the Football Bowl Series, there's 133 Division One colleges now, and out of the 133 Division One colleges, only 13 of them have black head coaches. Yes, we have black coordinators. Yes, we have black position coaches, but there is only 13 coaches in 133 Division One colleges. And my question is, out of 133 colleges, we can only find 13 black men who had the ability to lead or to teach or to coach football. Not to say that the coaches that are in Division One football who are coaching there now are doing a bad job, per to say, because you have some coaches who are doing a great job with their coaching ability. I don't like Alabama Crimson Tides. I really don't. As a matter of fact, that's like my number one hated school. However, Nick Saban is doing a great job in coaching because he keep producing NFL players and he keep producing a school program that known or have the success for winning. Um, but my question is, if black students are good enough to play the sports, then why are they not good enough to be part of the sports in coaching? Because so quick that we forget. Not too long ago, um, black men were hunted and black young boys were hunted as a sport. We were chased down and killed, and it was a sport just to chase down and kill us. And many people liked it and enjoyed watching that. But I said that just to say this: why is it that we can be the sport and be the laughingstock of the sport, or we can be the standing ovation of the sport, but never have an opportunity to coach the sport? Um, Throughout college football, this is my question is why? Well, what is the reason why? Is it because we don't have the ability to coach? We don't have the mind frame. Our mind frame is not set up to coach people. We can only play the sports. In my opinion, I'm going to be the devil's advocate. In my opinion, I think it's because we still live in a racially divided world. I hate to say it, but truth of the matter is we do. But I think uh, more head black coaches need to be out there because it will help bridge the gap between young black students who grew up with a certain culture or in a certain culture. It will give them an airway or a gateway to speak with someone or to talk to someone who have been in that same culture and who understand what they're going through or what they've gone through in life. And then it will help them to understand that there is a way out of what I've been through and I can make it if I continue to try. So I just want to be the devil's advocate in that. However, To the contrary, there are a lot of great white football coaches who have successfully brought kids who were under how do I want to say this, didn't meet the economic status as everyone else. They brought those kids out of poverty, helped them learn the sport of football, and with learning the sport of football, they were able to go into the National Football League and in return give back to their community. So I want to cast doubt on the ability of white football coaches, because a lot of them have impacted a lot of our lives, and to include mine. Um, I've had the I've had the pleasure of watching football. I've had the pleasure of playing football. I've even had the pleasure of watching my three boys play football, and I enjoyed it. I had one of my oldest son played football at Texas A&M under Kevin Sumlin, which was great. I had one play football at Oklahoma State in the Panhandle. One went to Glenn Junior College, and through all of that, and even myself played football. And through all of that, we grew up under one black coach and three white coaches, and all of us have ended up being successful in life. So I don't think it's the race barrier in itself that's causing problems. I just think we just need to give them an opportunity uh, to change the sport where it doesn't look like that it's an all black played sport and an all white coach sport. That's my thoughts. That's my theory on black head coaches in the National Football League. Thank you.